just epic. But not even being able to get the underwater ability and holding you like locked off, that was great. So you have to actually do a world before you unlock more powers and you get stronger. It's perfectly designed, man. Perfectly designed. If we had like a compass or something to fly to the next world, that would be epic. You was but a Gerber, but you wasn't the smartest kid. Yeah, 7, you were dumb. How they built the pyramids, the Yetis. They're sacrificing goats to Yetis. They're sacrificing monks to Yetis. Nah, this is some creepy themes. We're in the mountains where the Yetis are. You know, people spawned out of these mountains, right? This is crazy. Spyro is amazing. Oh my god, they ate the monks. And the monks are using vibration and frequency and chanting and why-ya-ya-yo. This got nerfed in the Reignited, by the way. This is something that I think was missing from the Reignited. I think this specifically pissed me off because it was missing the seasoning from the why-ya-ya-ya. Hold on.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Yes. Even the background. Something about this is how they did all the magic. Keep going. Why, yo. The music matches this in the most perfect way too. What is this music? That was amazing.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Yes, Maljit. Maljit, thank you. Yo, the music just switched up so quickly on me. It did something to my brain. It triggered some neurons. We got so many amazing themes here. This game is amazing. This game is amazing. I can't. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. What is this jingles? They was cooking in that studio. Spyro, walk into this. Look at the mean mug. Look at the mean mug. They knew it was cooking. This is how the developers was cooking. Look at the face. Look at the face. The devs was like this. You know they was like, we was cooking up in this game. Oh. Look at the side profile. Look at that Gerber walk. The Saiyan eyes.
When you know how to chant like this.
Bro, I'm definitely telling you, these are the hidden powers of before. I'm telling you. We lost our way.
The axe are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Magic. Oh, I missed that shot. You miss every shot you don't take. You gotta take them regardless. It's not how many times you fall, but how many times we pick ourselves back up. Young Master Bruce, into the fiery pit I sacrifice you. I sacrificed the billy goat. Yo, this whole thing has you sacrificing them to billy goats and yetis and taking souls for power-ups casually. And then you have evil spirits possessing the statues. All this mystical stuff in these magical worlds with this magical music, with these magical characters. Nah, this game is 10 out of 10. It's just magic with dragons. It's like Goku busting Glorio's ass to get him to understand his place.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
She casually just said what I just said, that you're gonna go take their soul. What is a spirit particle? You're gonna be taking their soul for a power-up. Take the enemy's soul in the most Gerber way for the power-up. Fetch me their soul, says Zoe, for the power-up. With this Gerber music playing in the background. And now,
Hey, look what I can do.
they nerfed this guy too. I'm telling you, they did something. Didn't they nerf him? They did something in the Reignited with this, where either the chanting didn't seem the same, or they changed his color tone, or they did a mix of everything. They took off the music and they changed his voice. I think they took away his seasoning. No! They took away his spark. I'm telling you, I think they neutered him. Do they still have the why? Look at that, look at his eye. Look at the Gerber, look at his eye. He's high as hell. Yo, shouts to my boy. Shouts to my boy. There's just something about that character design. Shouts to my boy. What's his name? No. I gotta go get his name. I gotta remember this one forever. This one, look at his power level. You.
How can you be sure I really exist?
Yo. Brother Curtis, you win. Yo, in the comments, wherever you're watching this, Brother Curtis, this whole level, Colossus is on some spiritual awakening, enlightenment. For a 4-year-old, this is just going under the radar.
Remember Hunter's advice? You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
And she's talking about Hunter as if he's Mr. Misashi, Mr. Miyamoto. Oh my god, dude. He is the senpai sensei. Remember Hunter's advice. Before he passed, he told you how to glide. You glide in slow motion. Existential crisis right here. What is going on? That's except when you put the why on the best Latina videos. I took on the goat and I charged him head on. We're killing the penguins. We're killing the goats. Yo, goat is delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, this music. Look at these monks just meditating. I guess, are these Buddhists? These would be the Buddhist monks. And it's like the Yetis came in and like murdered them. This one ate one of them on the impact. Look at him. Yo, Yeti. Yeti is a classic character. Yetis are so cool. They brought Yetis in this game. They brought evil demonic spirits. They brought this music. Yo, whenever I hear the music, I don't know how my face, I feel like I can just relax. I don't know how to explain it, guys. When you hear that music, I feel like I can just drop my guard. Oh my god. Everything just stops. And it keeps doing that. It keeps doing it every single time. It's like, bro, I don't even want to talk. I just enjoy. It does something to my brain. Is it doing the same thing for y'all, or am I just tripping out here? Am I just making this too deep? Wow. And I remember as a kid when the music would die down like this, it's like when the music stops, part of your soul is gone. And I never used to actually take the side path. So they give you the option of taking the side path. I always thought you'd have to go in there and fight the Yeti. We're going to save the Yeti for the very end. And I can't. You actually have to. Never mind. This is just a side path. Okay. Should we take on the evil spirit first? Does it make sense for me to do that? No, because it's going to be locked out from here. So you have to go and do this. Have you ever heard of a game called Rival Schools? I've actually never heard of that.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure.
He says torch. He says torch in the subtitle, but he says a kill in the game. Wow. Brother Ned just said, kill him. Kill him. I'm a vegetarian and kill a Yeti. He's that bad. Wow. Kill him. And they're expecting me to run in there and fight that as a Gerber dragon? Look at that thing. Hey, yo. Oh, nah. Somebody drew something down his chest. What is that down his chest? What is that? No, don't flip this vertically. The Yeti. Am I seeing shit? Sparks just censored it. Yo, get that off the screen. Look at that demon.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
The Yeti was gonna eat their sacred talisman. The vegetarian told me to kill him. Look at that talisman. Look at that Buddha belly. Amazing. Amazing. Even this music, the slowness of the chanting kind of slows your brainwaves down to kind of relax. And then the chimes just pick you up after that. Oh, man. This is relaxing. This is relaxing. Yo, I can't give this game enough praise. What up, Kebra Turtle? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Comment below. I can't give this enough praise. Look at this. I don't even know what genre of music this is. What genre is this? Look at him. He's swaying with the music. Slow. Back when these games had soul.
Ah, Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Brother Kip, I would love to play this peaceful and calming sport. This whole level is just hilarious. Nah, we're playing against Yetis and we're calling this a peaceful and calming sport. You feel like this genre would be a jazz style? This is amazing. DNB. Brother Kip, I've been calling Sean Kip because Sean really reminded me of like these Buddhists. Try a game of them against a goalkeeper? No, it's way too cold. Spyro is me.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Difficulty 2 stars. 5 goals in the red goal. Look at that. They send out a Yeti looking thing. These guys were assholes. Then he just throws the puck at them. Peaceful comic sport. And look at that. Oh, I can't even knock him over. So I'm gonna grab the puck. There's the cheer, and then you get very close, and then he'll knock it back and then raise your blood pressure. Peaceful and calming, huh? Peaceful and calming. I gotta get used to this again. Doesn't it get close and then you just kind of like swerve? Violent, peaceful and calming. Damn, he knocked it back this way. Can I make it back in time? I have to bounce back from that. Is it worth it? Oh, he stops chasing after a sec. Oh, he's trying to hit me with that too. Peaceful and calming. Pull back on the brakes and then we follow. I think we can make it. We got the power of this music. It's a wide open goal. That music be hitting. Pull back on the brakes and catch it on the bounce. It didn't pick up. It didn't pick up. I got 42 seconds. Can we play Ape Escape 1 again at some point? Hell yeah, for the soundtrack, hell yeah. You already know, I was looking at Ape Escape, I've been sharing that soundtrack. I want to revive it. And now with AI, we got soundtracks getting remastered in like orchestral versions because of Suno AI, if you guys have seen it, stuff like that. I want to revive these OSTs. You got to preserve these OSTs through time. We can't let this die. 5 points. Oh my God, this music.
Well done. Have this.
Thank you, Brother Kip. Brother Kip, I appreciate you. Habibi.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Wow, he says, now one-on-one? This guy reminds me of like a gambler or something. Trisha says, Ape Escape 1 and Jumping Clash are your favorite PS1 games. Ape Escape 1 is iconic. It is one of my most memorable games of all time for a whole crazy story, everything about that game. I don't know if it's my favorite PS1 game, because this might be it right here. But Ape Escape 1, I can't let that game die in my heart. It's got a special place. And my brother right here across the sea, all the way in the UK, it's got the same effect. And like that franchise is like hidden throughout time now. What do you like to play?
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Okay. Wait, he's my teammate now? I feel like he would still hit me. Look at this asshole. Oh my god. Shoot. I'm gonna go for the corner shots. We're gonna aim for the corners. Always hit him. Give me that. With the Kobe assist. Nope. He should have hit me. Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'll back off. Look at this. He's trying to fight calming and peaceful. Get off my ass. Yo, this is a fight. Look at that shot. The music is going. Amanda Bynes type of soundtrack too. It's the same producer from Nickelodeon. This is SpongeBob as the voice actor, and it's Amanda Show music. I think it was the same composer, if I'm not mistaken. That's why the Amanda Show had that magic. Where'd the puck go? I just saw it despawn. I didn't want to say some sus things, but he was about to shoot it back in his mouth. Hey, yo, no diddy. I'm not going to say, hey, right here. No, I'm not going to do that. Yo, what up, Bengals? He's like, Spyro, hi, let's go. He comes in here with that Saiyan energy. Let's go. He's like, let's go. No, I'm not going to say it. Somebody's like, yeah, Spyro, right here in my mouth. Put the puck in my mouth. Oh, no, he got a shot. I know there's somebody like, yeah. Get that out of here. Diddy would be like, yeah, Spyro. He kind of looked like Diddy. We're fighting the diddler right now in hockey. No. He got 1 score. I normally do this perfectly, but he's getting some points here. Hey, I'm breathing fire on him. I'm trying to run the fence. This is calming. The puck stopped, and then he just launched. Now this is rigged. They got magnets in the puck. And it's not letting me pick it up. They got magnets in the puck. I'm gonna take the shot. What is going on? Oh my god. Y'all didn't see that. Take him to the side and like beat him up real quick. I had to get my licks in before we ended that one.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Wow. All this talk. I had to beat the crap out of him on that last one. I was like, no, we ain't leaving this game. He threw out the puck and he's like, let them fight. Oh, he's trying to get another hit. Yo, look at this guy. Look at this hater. Yeah, get out of here. Nah, that's wild. He tried to hit me on the side of the court. He's a bully. He only got 1 point. This is a full Disney bully. Look at him. Bitch ass. Oh. I gotta run back on the court. We're fighting on the court. Nah, get out of here. I always would like create my own scenario and a name for that type of asshole. If Diddy offered you $1 million, would you let him make love to you? No! No, what the fuck? Would you? Okay, chat, if Diddy offered you guys $1 million, in the chat, be honest. All right, I want to see in the comments and I want to see on Twitch. If Diddy offered you $1 million, would you guys would you guys take it? I need to see the comments right now. Be honest from the safety of your home and keyboard between us and the internet. Would you guys take the million? Messiah says he wouldn't. I shot the rocket. Wait, the rocket. Look at that. It's going all over. And then it just does that effect and it goes kablam. See, when I was a kid, after you do this a certain amount of times, you kind of look away from the explosion. But I had to catch it right there. Look at the sparks and everything. Kill the penguin. Then you do this really creative power-up of this sling. Who thinks of this? A spring jump. And you do like a whole cartwheel and it's fluid animation and one of the most fluid characters of all time. And now we activate the demons. So right here, I had to get one gem. Look, Professor's just chilling. Professor Basketball Head is just chilling. There's an evil spirit around him. And Spyro chases it out with the mean mug.
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
We have to purge the evil spirits from the statues. Man, this is so spiritual. And everybody in the chat's like, collectively, hell no. We have to chase the Diddy spirit out of here. Everyone, look at this. Look at that. Evil Buddha. That's Goku. And then there's Goku Black. You see, like, look at her. Wow. The spirituality, it's like yin and yang. The Taoist and the Taoist and like the energy. And how it can shift. Wow. Everything here, the themes. I think I would always miss this one. And then changing and purging the statues of evil spirits. I believe statues can hold evil and good spirits. What do you guys think? All 400 gems already? Damn. And we were just getting started with this level. As a kid, I was always like kind of just rushing through sometimes, but like I have more appreciation for everything I'm playing through right now than ever. Even this rock that fell on the Yeti's head, this thing looked like a falcon to me or something. Like, is this an idol too? Everything has got idol faces and artwork carved in. You're playing through art. Man. Spyro is just one art simulator. This is better than any art museum I've ever seen in New York. Yeah, I would say that. Spyro is better than any New York art museum I've ever been in. From visually, from the music, to the voice acting, to the character, to the lore. It's just cinema. Cinema. Machinima. Evil spirit over there. I use the spring to bounce. Anything is possible with spirits both light and dark. Oh my god, I love those themes. I love the yin and yang themes. Especially with God of War 2018, with even the elves, everything, like how the balance can be different. It's crazy. I still think it's weird that they never made Spyro grow up. I agree. Like, they try to do it in New Beginning. This music, he just like, one and then two.
Well done, Spyro! You've scared the evil spirit away! Why don't you take this? I borrowed
it from the temple. They don't need it. He stole a gem from the temple.
Yo, on God, Messiah. Yo, I gotta shut up. Every time they're playing the music, I gotta appreciate that while we have it. That's how much I love it. Yo, because when am I replaying this again? That is amazing. Messiah said it himself. I'm 32 years old. This game brings back easier times. Every time I hear that music, it's magic. What is this? Honestly, I was about to say, the music just made me lose my train of thought, but I got it back. I felt more acknowledgement and more accomplishment from 100%ing that than sometimes you get at the job. And even them doing that, showing that type of magic in a kid's game. And even as an adult, you find out that, yo, the Egyptians might have used sound and frequency to lift the bricks How did the Spyro devs know this? And as a team, from the audio team to the visual team, how did everybody know all of these things at such an amazing level? It's like the generation that built us, like, damn, bro. What? Makes two of us Messiah. It's a throwback. Makes all, yo, Joker, I'm in the same boat. I'm going through the same thing right now. Chrono Trigger, I never played. Should I play it? Let me know. Let me know. This is amazing. This is amazing right here. You even hear the sound of like the waterfalls and everything. And when you complete the level, the talisman's hovering right there. This game is showing you magic in the world, adding lore between it, connecting everything. And this music just sounds like the doorway to heaven. Yo, we got a lot of people in here. Yo, shouts to everyone in here.
Hello there, Spyro.
You hear his tone change?
To swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
His whole tone changed for 500 gems.
Great. Okay, when you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around the surface. Use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to charge.
This was dope, because in Spyro 1, if you're playing these games sequentially, you can't swim, good sir. But now, Moneybags has unlocked some new Mahabushi Satoshi ability. I have learned from Mr. Miyagi once again, from both Hunter and Moneybags. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, they did give me a crazy power up here. They did Mr. Miyagi it, even though he's being an... I mean, Hunter does it for free, that's why Hunter's the man of the people, while Moneybags is charging you and all of that, and he gets his karma. Like, Hunter does it the right way, he does it for free. And he's giving you the power-ups and he's doing it the bro way while also being condescending but a rivalry.
Dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.